What's up? I'm Michael Stein. Today I'm breaking down the simple steps to get your Bolo Tarp into sidewall mode. Let's get right to it.
All right, now we're going to set up the Bolo Tarp in sidewall mode. We're going to put the pockets on the outside so you can put your utensils if you're barbecuing, camping out, putting all your gear in there. So many uses. We're going to use these ball bungees right here to tie up through the grommets. These are 6-inch ball bungees by Bolo Tarp, super heavy duty. All right, so we're going to take these ball bungees. You could use any kind of ball bungee you want, but we suggest these. We're going to detach the Bolo Tarp from the Bolo cooler, and we're going to unclip the clips on the side. And then we have two other clips over here, right? And then we have Velcro, and that comes undone like that. That also doubly secures it. And what I like to do when I set up the Bolo Tarp, I like to lay it out first, of course. And of course, we're going to take our pockets and have them facing up. If you have a Bolo Tarp with pockets. You can set up a Bolo Tarp without pockets in sidewall mode on the Bolo pop-up tent. But for this purpose, this will show all kinds of uses. Right in front of the Bolo pop-up tent. Okay, now the 8x8 Bolo Tarp is spread out. I'm gonna grab some ball bungees. Now, the way to set up, this is obviously not 8 feet high, right? It's 8 feet by 8 feet wide, but it's not 8 feet tall. So what do? We take the first grommet down from the corner. So that's the top, right? So if we're gonna tie this up here, this is the top. We're gonna go to this second grommet right here, and that is gonna be our top, right there. We're gonna take this ball bungee right here, and then we're gonna tie it up right here. Now I like to tie it, if you could see back here, I like to tie it right here up on the top. I tied it right there, on there. So now it's just hanging, right? We're gonna tie it up a lot of different ways, different points. I'm gonna grab another ball bungee, and I'm gonna go to the second grommet down. This is the end of the tarp. I'm gonna go one grommet down here, and I'm gonna put the ball bungee through there, and now I'm gonna tie it up to the top of the frame over here. And now that's secure in there. And it's gonna move around. It might move around like that. We're gonna secure the sides and everything. So it's supposed to look like that. And this is gonna, see, this is moving up and down, and that moves over there. We're gonna grab another ball bungee, and we're gonna go through the same grommet. You could put 2 ball bungees through one grommet. So you just loop it like that, and you kind of stick it through the grommet like there. And now I'm gonna push it over here. I'm gonna tie it to the end. So these are strong ball bungees. Now that is stretching all the way over here. It's up there and stretching to the end. I'm gonna grab another ball bungee, and I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna pull this all the way here. I'm gonna grab this ball bungee, and I'm gonna go through the grommet again. The same grommet that's holding it up, I'm gonna put through another ball bungee, the bungee through there, and I'm gonna go to the side, right here. And now I'm gonna tie it up that way. So now that's pushing it this way, and it's pushing it up, right? But we're not done there. So already, you can see that it looks pretty good, but we still want it more secure. You don't have to, but I like to keep it more secure. So what you could do is, I like to take the ball bungees and put them all the way down the sides, all the way down. Every single ball bungee to make it nice and tight and secure. Even the bottom one. Go down there, right? And I like to push it all the way down like that. Now that's nice and formulaic. Grab some more ball bungees, do it on the other side. Take a ball bungee through here, on the side, push it down a little bit. Another ball bungee through here. And you could also do things with the handles and everything, you get creative. But this is what we suggest how to tie up it in sidewall mode for your pop-up tent. It'll fit other 8x8 pop-up tents, but we suggest getting the Bolo pop-up tent. Now, as you can see, it's very tight. It's pushed all the way up there. It's pushed on the side. It's pretty sturdy. If you come over on this side, there's one other thing you can do to make it even more secure. Let's say you can take it here through your daisy chain. This is a very thick daisy chain on the Bolo Tarp. This daisy, they call this a daisy chain. It's a very thick one, right? And what I like to do is to even secure it more, I will take the ball bungee from the daisy chain even, so it's now in the center, you know, and I could make it kind of hide it behind there, right? And now that is really secure. And that is how you come back here. Look, now you have your whole Bolo Tarp set up in sidewall mode. You can put things in your pockets, all kinds of, you know, if you're out hunting, you could put your long rifles in the big pocket here and tie them up here. If you're fishing, put your rods down in that pocket there and secure them there. You could put your tackle in these pouches right here and all your gear. If you're barbecuing and you're at a barbecue competition, a smoking competition, that's pretty big out here in Texas. You can put all your utensils in all these separate little pockets right here. And you can put all your spices and all your other little utensils and things in there. And you can either put your longer utensils on the other side here. All these are identical. These pockets are the same as those pockets. And this is how you set up your Bolo Tarp in sidewall pop-up tent mode. That's what we call this. All right, now we're gonna take the Bolo Tarp off of the pop-up tent and I'm gonna show you how to fold and roll it up. So, the way to take it off, pretty simple. This way we take it on, all right? Detach all your ball bungees. It doesn't matter really which order that you take your ball bungees off. Now these are heavy duty ball bungees. They have the maximum amount of UV treatment in these ball bungees. When you get ball bungees, you want them to last a long time in the sun. That's what will kill your ball bungee after a long time. So we had learned a long time ago when we make these, we max them out UV treatment. Also, I won't cut one of these open right now, but these ball bungees are a single piece of rubber, not recycled rubber. And that single piece, as opposed to multiple strands, is a stronger ball bungee as well, which would last a lot longer. And after I take this down, I am now going to lay the Bolo Tarp flat on the ground, pockets down, pockets facing the ground. The way to fold and roll your Bolo Tarp up, you always put, if you have a Bolo Tarp with pockets, you face it down. Let's say you have a Bolo Tarp without pockets, but you're still gonna have the hammock strap side. You're still gonna have the backpack straps on the other side. Backpack straps go facing towards the ground, whether you have one with pockets or not. What you're gonna do, again, you're gonna look for your Velcro tabs. And your Velcro tabs are what guide you on how to put this together properly. So you have Velcro tabs on this side, and then Velcro tabs on that side. Now, when you fold and roll the Bolo Tarp up, you want to fold, when we fold this thing up, you're going to start to fold away from where the bolo strap, backpack straps are. The backpack strap, it's like, you can see it's like a rectangle. It's right here, right? See these backpack straps are on the bottom? And they kind of leave like a little rectangle right there. So we're gonna fold on the opposite direction. Doesn't matter which way you start folding the tabs though. So I'm gonna take this Velcro tab and I'm gonna connect it to that Velcro tab. I'm gonna take this Velcro tab and connect it to this Velcro tab. right? Straighten that out a little bit. And then I'm going to take this Velcro tab on this side and connect it to this Velcro tab. And then I'm going to take this Velcro tab here and connect it to this Velcro tab. And I'm going to straighten everything out, make it look nice. Looks nice already automatically. Now, I see one Velcro tab over here, and I see one over there. But I do not see a Velcro tab over here, right? So that tells me that this is the side that's going to be folded. So I'm going to fold this side over first, and voila, there's another Velcro tab that one is going to connect to that one, right? And then I'm going to fold this over here, and that's already been folded actually. Now, it doesn't matter which side that we connect these on. I'm going to connect this side first because I'm already over here. I'm going to connect these two Velcro tabs like that, and then fold it over. I'm going to connect this Velcro tab over there to that Velcro tab. And I'm going to straighten this out. Now there's one last Velcro tab connecting point now that we've folded this over. And that is right here. And the way we're going to do that now is we're going to take this Velcro tab here and connect it to that Velcro tab there. And now we're going to start to roll it up. And make sure it's nice and tight. There's that. There's our daisy chain, nice and straight. We're going to keep it tight, keep it near the end. We don't want it like this. We want the daisy chain right up to the end so we can fold it tight, right? And fold it that way. And then one more time there. Now once you get to this point right here, where your drain tarp is there, this is your drain, right? Once it's there, I like to just turn it sideways and then fold this over this way, right? Tuck that underneath, and then I fold this over to reveal our Velcro logo. And that is how you fold and roll up your Bolo tarp. Now when you want to put it back on the Bolo cooler, okay, we could use the Bolo tarp by itself, by the way. It can take these clips right here that connect to the Bolo cooler, and you can connect these there. We won't do that in this one, we'll show you in a different video, because these are double-sided. So this part can connect to the Bolo cooler, or this part can connect to the other strap. But for this purpose, we're going to show you how we attach this back to the Bolo cooler. And we take this, put that on that side, and there's the handle right there on the top. And you want to make sure you take the top of the Bolo tarp, and that's the top. See, this is the bottom, right? Those backpack straps are on top. And you want to make sure the top is parallel to the top handle of the Bolo cooler. And just lay that down like there and clip it in. And you are good to go. It makes it extra secure, especially if you have something, if you're going from the car to the beach location, or the car to the campsite, and you have, filled with drinks and ice, you want to make sure it's secure. And the Velcro secures it nice. Make sure there's no friction in between the tarp and the cooler. And the clips really secure it, heavy duty. And there you go. There is your Bolo tarp connected to the Bolo cooler. And that took longer than it should have. We just showed you very slowly and methodically how long and how to attach the Bolo tarp in sidewall mode to the Bolo pop-up tent, and how easy it is to fold back up and attach to your Bolo cooler. All right, hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful. You can purchase your Bolo pack and other products at www.bolotour.com. See you next time.